almost 12 hours from when I had the first passing of the blood clot, and still, with all these tablets and medication, we're still not parting with each other. Just doesn't want to go, and I don't want it to go. God. It's 2:15 in the morning. I can't sleep. I feel scared. And I'm trying to rationalise in my mind why I feel scared when I've given birth naturally with just gas and air. And if I want gas and air for this, I can have it. So what's the problem? Why am I scared? Why am I not letting go of this? Is it fear? Got that bright, it's bright that. 3:30. No sleep. No signs. Nothing. Morning. It's 7:45. There's nothing to tell you. I got to sleep at 4 and woke up at 6. I think they woke me up, I don't know. And then just now, I'm just waiting now. Yeah, I don't really feel anything at the minute. I'll let you know when I know what's going on. Do you know what? There's absolutely no reason why this shouldn't have been happening by now. I mean, we're talking like nearly 24 hours. And I just figured last night that because I feel lost so much, that I'm just holding on myself, and that the body does respond to how you feel and what you think. And our thoughts are very powerful. And I just think that part of this is because I'm physically just not letting go because of that loss. And that's why the management of it by the hospital comes into play, because it's almost like they have to get it out, remove it. And I think because it had a heartbeat this time, I'm struggling with the fact that it was just seemed so beautifully formed and just looked like it was just floating around. It's 8:30 and nothing's happening yet. Waiting for the doctor now. I look horrendous. Anyway, right, so what's happening now is the medication clearly hasn't worked, and so it's like I've painted. Oh, so sorry about this. I'm gonna have to do this in black and white. The medication hasn't worked, and now I got the choice of theatre or an MVA, pros and cons, etc. Everything explained. So I just said what's the quickest. I've had the MVA and I've had the theatre. My preference would have been theatre, because I don't think I can go through any more of this now. I think I've tried my best, and I think I managed the MVA last time, but I just feel like I might not manage it this time. But then what happened was theatre was going to be ages away, so then I chose the MBA, and then MBA was actually, we can't fit you until Monday, so we're back to theatre. So I'm all ready with me cannula, but guess what? Can't eat now or drink, and they came in and offered me breakfast this morning, and it didn't float my boat. But they did promise me a new cheese butty, and I can't eat it now, and I can't have a drink, so it's just a waiting game. I've just had a scan, and everything's still intact. Still there floating around. Apparently it can happen, this, where medication just doesn't work. And I'm in the rare percentage of everything, so it's a misty day today. I'm going to presume that I just go to theatre and have the procedure and come out. I mean, I wanted to share my experiences to try and help other people who were choosing this route, but actually I can't, can I? Because, well, I can share when it doesn't go to plan, obviously, but I just can't help with anything else other than what I've recorded already. So, oh God, them tangerines are calling my name now. It's typical, isn't it? God, what a mess I look. Anyway, true life. I'm still not looking 100%, am I? I've just been given my gown and getting ready to go to theatre now, so that's good. Just means that this process can get some movement. The thing is, when you've been through this so many times, and you just, I don't know if it's me and my way of dealing with things. Like I said, I did a lot of healing the last couple of days from when I found out the news. But not just that, I think it's underlying feeling of loss is always there anyway, and the expectation that it's not going to continue. And I think you get to a point, I get to a point where there's no heartbeat, and I just, it can't stay there, can it? It's a risk of infection, and so I feel alright today. I feel ready and happier now that I'm having the procedure done. Glad that I'm not having the MVA done today, because I've chosen to be here on my own, and I suppose the theatre option is much easier now that I am going through that. So yeah, so just waiting now. I've got my bloods back, there's nothing wrong with my thyroid, I'm not diabetic, so that's good news. Still here, waiting. Just hope I don't miss my tea. I've got what I want today at least. Ordered. 4:30. It should be tea time. Still not eaten all day, and been told it's going to be after 5. I'm starting to just feel really, really detached by all of this now. It's become a bit boring. Just led here now and just waiting, really. I just feel like I've really, I don't know, my emotions come in stages like I've already discussed, and I just feel that there's part of me that is prepared in the first place for the, the expected loss, and then there's the reaction that I had at the scan, which wasn't, well, it's perfectly normal, to be honest. And then there was my emotion yesterday before I started filming, and then during the day I just felt drugged, if I'm honest. I know I've repeated some things, it was just a really surreal day. Very, I don't know. And then today, just waiting. That's it. 20 to 7, just come out of theatre. Been out about, yeah, that's gone quick. 6:30, and it's now 20 to 8. I think. Yeah, so the procedure was fine, and you can't take this one home, I'm afraid. Yesterday when I talked about taking it home, well, I could take this home, but I needed testing. But what I was hoping to take home was a full sack, as opposed to what, you know, everyone's different, by the way, but with these procedures, the MVA and then the D&C, you're not going to get a full sack, I'm afraid to say. I don't think that works like that, because of the way they have to do it. So don't think it's hit me yet. I'm just sort of still in recovery, I suppose, with the medication. I've now got to wait anyway, because I've got to have my rhesus negative jab. So I've got to have my rhesus negative jab anyway, so I've got to wait a good hour yet, and then hopefully I should be able to be discharged and get home and just heal, I suppose. And it's all been a bit exhausting. It's all been a bit weird. So I've tried to sort of humour myself and entertain myself at times, just to get through. Miss my pie for my tea. The only thing I was really looking forward to out of all of this, really. Oh, sorry. The thing is, I've just come out of theatre and I can't move yet, so the hands are a bit unpleasant, sorry. What can I say about a D&C? It's just such a straightforward procedure, actually. I mean, they don't offer it like they used to do. It's a general anaesthetic, so you're put to sleep, so you really don't go through anything. It was the first procedure I had, and I think that if I was going back in time and I had a choice, I'd always choose the D&C to begin. The MVA obviously was my second managed choice in the hospital in December, which was, like I said, it was an okay procedure, but today I don't think I would have managed it actually on my own, even though I've chosen to be on my own. I wasn't choosing to be on my own to go through that, but there'll be some moments now where I feel emotional and I'll go through the process of it, but ultimately I can't change what's happened, and it happens so much to so many people. It's so common. So it's just about recovery now and healing, and just, yeah. Can't really report anything else. I'm going to suspect for the next few weeks I'm going to be bleeding. The pregnancy test will stay positive for a good few weeks, so when I get that negative, the procedure's complete, so it doesn't just end here. It sort of carries on a bit for a few weeks. And then I'm not sure about the future now, really.